Hopefully we'll make some good progress today on Elden Ring. I went back to some of my old saves to figure out which kind of talismans I used normally. So I think we'll go around and collect a couple of talismans before we really continue with our fight against the Ender Dragon. Or, God, I'm thinking of Minecraft for some reason. But no, we got the Fire Giant that we gotta beat today. But there's a couple of talismans I want to grab before we do that. The first one we get to by going to this tower and taking the teleporter. I think for the most part I have pretty decent gear. I mean, my armor, you can't really go wrong with the Radon armor. It's a little heavy, but since my weapon's so light, it doesn't make too big of a difference. There's a couple of other weapon choices that I go for sometimes that are the what are they called? Crucible armor. Those are very good. They're usually a little bit lighter than Radon stuff. And they offer about the same level of protection. So, I don't know if we'll come across that though. It's kind of out of the way, I think, if I remember correctly. But definitely want this talisman. I don't know if I'll use it against boss fights, but we'll have to see. I don't think I normally use this one, but at the moment at least, it's not like I have anything that's really that much better. Get to stomach. Yeah, usually I fight that guy so early on in the game. But there we are. So this talisman just like regens your health slowly over time. I don't think it's anything crazy, but is better than some of the stuff we have. So let's see, I think the next one that I want to grab is the Ritual Sword Talisman, which should help us do a bit more damage. And this is one of those ones that's kind of out of the way. Yeah, I think we'll grab some graces and do a couple other things up here before we go and grab that. see. I can't remember if I'm actually going the right way or not. It looks like I need to go down here anyways. I always get confused in this area. There's like 3 different levels. Some geography around here. I just want to finish this guy off. There we go. I know that these guys aren't that tough. I've made my way here pretty much like off rip on a few playthroughs. Grab the weapon that's in this chest here. I don't know if we'll use that. I might use it against the twin gargoyles, just because I can't stand that fight to begin with, so it's kind of a requirement to have a decent, like, heavy weapon for that fight. I guess I didn't really need my mimic, but doesn't hurt. It's not really a main story boss, so I don't feel bad about that one bit. This is just another option for weapons. It's kind of an upgrade to what I'm currently using, just in terms of the fact that it has bleed. So that should do well for me. We could try and fight the invasion here to get the second. Great stars. I might as well try it. We'll give it one attempt. If it doesn't go well, we'll just leave. I'm not really beholden to trying to use this weapon, even if it is one of the better ones in the game. Yeah, this weapon with was that lion's, or not lion's claw, but the oh man, talk about a close one. There, you can just barely see my health moving up from that Sacred Dew talisman. So yeah, that's where you get the second. Great stars. It's another one of those that I've used like throughout the entire game. And it's a nice weapon to have. I mean, it's super rusted in terms of the damage output. Let's see. I don't know how far I'll go into this. I'm not sure I want to do right card in this run or not. Maybe if I get bored before the last boss fight or something, we can come back here. But that's not really where I'm aiming for. Let's see, we're going for... it's like over here somewhere. It's always so hard to find stuff when your map's not filled in. String. Sure what that's good for. Yeah, there should be another one of those pretty easy fights. That was some crazy damage there for a second. But glad we got through that. I do believe this should be the Ritual Swords Talisman. There we go. Nice. I think we'll do it over jump attacks. I'm not really jump attacking much. I think the only other talismans I'll want at some point is the Warrior Jar Shard from Alexander. Get that dude in one shot. Oh well. Back to the mountaintops. Fight good old fire giant. I think I'll give it one good old attempt without Mimic or using the blood grease. See how we do with our upgraded stats. Oh shoot. I completely missed the fact that I was sitting with 25k runes. Really interested in throwing that away. Not saying that I don't believe in myself to one-try this boss, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, so we'll hold off on that actually. Be worth to come back here, look at some upgrades, and then if we have the runes, we can try and get a level out of it as well.
took you no matter lay out your own.
Smithing stone. So yeah, this is another option. Although I'd have to get some arcane, looks like, so. Probably upgrade at least one of these at some point, just to have. But we don't need to do that now. Okay, let's see, what do I even have? Got up to 5. Alright. See how much it is for a level. $34,500. Oof. I do kind of like his curved sword, but I don't think we're going to use it, so. We can always duplicate our ashes. That didn't really do much for me. I guess I'll just buy some extra smithing stones with the extra cash I have. Yes. More. Like that. 10 of these. Over those. Don't need any more of those. Either one of those, I guess. So, if we do decide to switch up our weapon, we should have enough stones to get a decent start on that. Alright, now we'll actually go in. Fight the fire giant. Kinda hate the starting sequence for this. Yeah, it's such an annoying attack to deal with. Oh. And I mistimed the plate. Well, that's pretty tragic. Didn't even get to get one attack off on him. It's this whole sequence where you gotta run up to him, but he either does that snow attack or he managed to get close enough to him where he'll go for like a plate swing. trigger this pretty much right away. Oh, you're joking. Yeah. No, what? Man, I'm getting the worst timing with these attacks. And I roll into that, but it still hits me. My God, my timing couldn't have been much worse on that run. Every time I tried to go in for attack, he'd have some kind of counter ready for me. Alright. Let's see if we can do better than have Torrent die twice. Right off rip. I don't know how I got the phase 2 so easily last time. Thought I'd have time to pot up before he actually... before he'd actually get to me. That was a close one. Oh, he's being a nuisance when he gets up here. Ooh. Okay. Just not gonna mess with that. Could be getting to phase 2 here pretty soon. Alright. We'll actually watch the cutscene. I kind of skipped it yesterday by accident. Looks like we lagged for a bit during that fight. Hopefully it's better now, though. Yeah, we gotta watch that nasty scene. Bro's got a foot. He's got a leg up on us. That was... And he opens up his Sharingan. Crazy boss design on this dude. if I spawn my dude too soon, I think he's gonna get... Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I could not see where I was going. Okay, buddy. Literally on the edge of the map here. Oh, my poor buddy. Well, that was kind of tragic. Oh, and this is gonna kill me, right? No, somehow I survived. Oh, wrong pot. No! Dodged a half second too early. Man, I don't know what's going on, but my computer is not able to capture this fight for some reason. I guess one thing I'm not sure about is if talismans transfer to your mimic. Because it'd be nice if he could regain some health over time, but I don't know if he actually is able to do that. Alright, there we go. Finally got that. This sequence again. That could have been bad. I feel like I'm on the precipice of falling off the map here. Alright. That was a very clean phase 1. Skip that. Oh my god. Oh man, I wasted 2 of those. Fortunately, we had a couple of extra. Couple of extra spells, so ouch. Ouch. I think I'm kind of wasting my yeah, my blood's already gone. Kind of unfortunate. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the, oh, I could not see him at all. Maybe do a double pot there, just to be safe. Okay. It's so hard to see what he's doing. No. Oh. Should have figured that was gonna happen. Need to be less greedy when he pulls out the orbs. Just stay away from them as much as possible. Can't believe I wasted 2 of my blood greases. I don't even think I got a single blood proc on him. But I mean, it's definitely worth saving that for phase 2 if I can. Phase 1 seems to be going smoothly enough. As long as I can avoid getting hit here at the start. Oh, you're joking. Thought I had timed that. I was about to say, I'm surprised I haven't broken through the shackle yet. At least they're not charging me an extra flask to get a break. I think I do have to use that. I don't know how I've done so little damage to him. Saw that coming. gotta walk in here. There we go. Finally, we get phase 2. Man, my computer does not like this fight for some reason. That's right, we can skip that. Although I think I'm a bit too close. Alright, Mimic Tier. Do your best to survive. Oh, come on. I did not know about that attack. What? Really? That does that much damage? Well, here goes another wasted blood grease. I feel like I could spend 20 minutes in phase 2 just like tickling his feet, but I've been trying to go for the arms since that's where you actually do your damage. Although it is not working out for me like I would hope for, so I might have to resort to the feet tickling method. Just spend like probably take me like a good chunk of time just to whittle his health down. I don't know what is up with this camera angle. Oh, I missed it. Oh man. My game took me a hot minute to actually get out of that fight there for a second. Ouch. Ouch. Just gotta get out of there. No, what? You got that kind of range on you? Oh, and you just hit Torrent to half health again? How does that hit me? I'm like in between his feet. Alright, we just gotta get me out of there. He's really making me work for this phase 1. god, got it just before the fire went off. Alright, let's hit this. Take a health pot. I don't really know if the grease has been worth it. Doesn't really seem like it. What was that? Oh. Alright, we do not want to be around for that. Oh, what? One shot from that? Oh my god. I'm starting to wonder if it's not worth just resorting to magic for the second half. Because this is not working at all for me. I don't really know if the Mimic is actually helping me much in that second phase. I don't know if he's been able to get in there and actually get an attack off or not. Bro, there's so many AoE fire attacks that my Mimic just runs into. The starting sequence, I at least have that down. I know that the one ledge is high enough that if I time my jump off of that, I can avoid the Alright, made it through that with only using one pot. Finally getting the timing of some of these things down. Oh, that's annoying. I think he just got an orb off before phase 2, so I'll have to hunt that down and trigger it. It might be far enough away that we don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Alright. I feel like I keep on running into the edge of the map. Oh, another one of these. Get that out of the way. Alright, buddy, are you gonna... Oh, that's not what I want. That magic did barely anything to him, so I'm not gonna waste my mana on that. Oh, I thought I was dead there for sure. And I could not catch a break. I thought he was doing this attack right then as well. Oh yeah, I'm so dead. Well, somehow this guy's always harder than you think he is. And it doesn't help that my mimic is hardly doing anything during this fight either. Like, even if he manages to pull aggro, he's still doing all of his big AoE attacks where he rolls around on the ground and everything, so... Okay. Wasn't expecting that attack. Yeah. Just kill me already. You know, after yesterday where I got into phase 2 and did like a bit of damage to him, I thought this was just gonna be like a quick, maybe 20-minute fight. I'd be in and out onto Farm Azul, but it seems like we might be here a little bit longer than I'd hoped. They're running away so quickly. Really? What part of the hate plate actually hit me there is what I want to know. So I was so far behind it. Bro decided to sit on a log too. Oh my god. This has got to be one of the most frustrating arenas. I mistimed that. Come on, buddy. Guess I got that. Let's go to phase 2 already. There we go. I wasted so much health pots and everything in that phase. Wait, what? Why is he doing this attack? What was that? I could have sworn he always does the like volcanic eruption attack at the beginning of phase 2. Oh, it's so annoying. Might see what this does. That'll make any noticeable difference in the amount of damage I'm taking. Especially in phase 2 when he has that fire breath. I can't imagine it'll do enough for me to actually avoid being one-shot by that, but I guess we won't know until we find it. Unless we try, so. Right? Oh my god. You gotta be joking. think I've had a worse start. Yep. That's about as bad as it gets for a start of a run. I'm really considering switching weapons for this fight. This just does not seem to be working for me. Here I thought I had gotten his start down consistently, but yeah, I didn't get up there in time. Stop moving, bro. Oh my god. Hopefully this run goes a bit better. I mean, apart from wasting a heal at the start. The rest of this run has been pretty standard. There we go. Alright, got it to phase 4, or phase 2, what am I saying? Now I am not going to assume that he'll do the standard attacks. And I'll just back up here. Wait for him to get done with whatever he's doing. As well call my mimic in. Pop that. Talk about bad timing. Oh, I thought I messed that up. Really have no idea what he's doing, other than the fact that he's killing my mimic. If only I could have grabbed that. No. Oh, I thought I was dead there for sure. Use one trigger. I just need to be able to hit him. That's like half my problem right now. It's just getting into the worst positions possible for me. Alright. Slowly getting his health down. Oh man. Alright, we'll just did for that. No need to get greedy at this point. That was close. Ooh. Surely we don't mess this up somehow. Yes. I'll pop a golden foot for that. Yes, we finally got it. Oh my god. I just had to play so much slower than normal in that second half. Oh my god. So relieved on that. Now we just have Malekith left, which arguably is a much harder boss fight, so wonder what I should go for here. We'll just call that good. Let's see, is there anything in Lindale that I want? Don't think there is, but should probably do a quick check. I think the only thing around there is that Erdtree's favor, but I don't know if I'll be able to grab that for some time. Yeah, it looks like +2 of that is after you beat Malekith anyway, so we will just continue on our way here. Oh, I hate that part. It seems crazy that this is like the main storyline. They expect you to be able to figure out what to do here. Because I mean, to begin with, you can barely, well, you can't even see the grace from the starting point. And otherwise it just seems like some big cauldron where you would think you'd go down the middle, but in fact you have to go all the way along the left side here just to find this little grace. And then from here you have to actually sit down and talk to Melania in order to trigger this. Seems like
I have long
such an
observed
out of
the
the way
lands between.
cutscene.
This
the
world
main
is
story.
in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
Why, yes. Yes, I am.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
It's funny, we get so sad after touching a woman. After spending all this time being told that we're maidenless, we just can't handle the pressure. As soon as a woman touches us, we just collapse.
O Erd tree, you shall burn.
Gotta make sure to not let this lady loose in California. Just light the whole place on fire.
Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
Well, there we are. Still looking sad.
Thank you for guiding me here.
You're welcome.
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the goodbye.
Bye. Tragic end to our maiden. But my god, gotta be a crazy place to wake up. Here you thought you were taking a peaceful nap on a mountain, and then boom, you end up in this place? I would not be this chill about that. Yeah, I don't know. This bro was out cold for like centuries just to wake up in this place. Alright. Usually we get a good indicator of how well leveled we are, depending on if these guys fuck us up or not. Seems like we might actually be a decent level for this place. We will let those be. Alright, there we go. Better than it sometimes goes. I remember there's a lot of like hidden talismans and stuff in this area, but I can't remember where all of them are, so probably just be making a run through the important parts, avoiding fights that I don't need to take, including this guy. Though I do believe he gives you a like dragon smithing stone to upgrade your weapons 25, so it's like, it's kind of worth it if you don't have one of those already, which I don't, but I know there's a couple other places where it's easier to grab them anyway, so we'll just wait for that. Being able to stun these guys in one hit has proven to be very beneficial. Oh, here. Yeah, nothing worth grabbing at least. Just make our way to Grace here and go back and explore a little bit after we get this. So it seems like not gonna make it easy for us. Quick. Alright. And just sit down. It's another one of those random item drops. They just got that ball bearing sitting there on the ledge. It's so easy to miss. We're not gonna mess with these guys. Well, planning on messing with them. They missed that jump. Ooh. Bro came around the corner swinging. I feel like there's some good items if you explore that area a bit more, but not too dedicated to that. These guys are such a pain to fight. Gotta make sure not to go drop down, because that'll trigger the boss fight, which I don't want to do at this point. I can never remember. I know there's another grace somewhere around here, but I always get lost on my way finding it. Like it's down here somewhere. Sneak up on this guy. Oh. Ooh. That was a close one. I'm definitely going the wrong way for that campfire. Ooh, that was a messy fight. Pretty much all of our pots just for that. Huh. For some reason I thought there was a bonfire down there, but must have just been imagining that. Maybe it's over here somewhere? Alright. Weapon seems like it's really good against those kind of enemies. I was about to say, I don't know why I didn't get the backstab off. Alright. You can go take a nap down there. You get a backstab on this guy. There we go. Clean up all these guys. Although I didn't manage to find that other grace, so I don't know where that is, but maybe I was just imagining it. There. If only we could make that jump. We could just skip all of this and go straight to Malekith. That's where he is, right over there. Oh well. We'll just go back here. I did say at one point that I was planning on getting some sleep arrows for that fight, so I think I'll hold to my word on that and go buy some real quick. I do have the Erd Tree bow, but I don't know if I have the stats to use that properly. Maybe I should figure that out before spending all this time getting the sleeping arrows, but We can always pick up some other cheap bow somewhere. I don't think it really matters what kind of bow it is. I just know you gotta hit them 3 times with a sleep arrow.
Well, it's been an age. How can I help?
We'll buy that since we're here anyways.
Have a safe journey.
Can't imagine I'll need more than that for the sleep arrows, but I think this guy sells them as well, so.
Back all
Never
unusual
hurts
to
to
this
have a few extra. Oh, I guess not.
Have a safe
Where the other guy is that sells them. Maybe it's this guy? I don't use this strat often enough to remember. Oh no, not him. Huh. No. I'll just take this opportunity to upgrade one of my spare weapons. Poor buddy couldn't stand the heat.
I knew they had your own.
Ooh, we do have enough Mythium Stone 8s to upgrade this ones. Might as well. Otherwise, what is this? Arcane 17. Uses Somber though, so that's quite a bit cheaper for us. Especially now that we have the ball bearing to get up to Somber 8 anyways, so. We'll see what this takes the stats to. What is that? 243 or 226 plus 90. Yeah, it's not quite as good as this, but it's getting up there. Then what was the other one? Wanted to do one of these, right? I ran out of money.
Lay out your arms.
Get how expensive it is to upgrade some of these things. Oh my god.
Your arm.
These couple of weapons are just running us dry. But yeah, that's probably good enough. 252 plus 120, that's already like almost as good as this, and it's 8 levels under it. I guess I should see if I can learn Lion's Claw. On this. Do I have? Yeah. And we'd want heavy probably. Increase it to strength. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, let's get back to our main mission here. Go fight the Godskin duo. Yeah, we don't have stats for that, but we do have stats for that, so. We can switch this out as well. Yeah, probably switch it for that. I always forget how to do the bow in this game. Okay, so it's R1 and then followed by R2 if you want to scope in. Be easy enough to remember. I say that as I'll probably forget as soon as I step in there. Yeah, I guess I do start with the bow, so. It's kind of unfortunate you can only use that. Oh, mistime that. Ooh. Got kind of lucky there. Come on, buddy, stop. Alright, there we go. This guy out of the way quick here. Oh no, that's not what we wanted to see. Oh, we need... Alright, there we go. Probably pop that. Get that off. Okay, that's kind of big. We managed to get him just before he summoned the other dude. So this is... Come on! What was... Oh my god. Bro had me pinned. I will say, it wasn't a bad first attempt though. I only wasted 4 of the arrows. I kind of forgot the strat though, I will say, because really the best strategy is to sleep the one guy and then start fighting the other dude. I think I went the wrong way. No, definitely went the wrong way. Well, let's have to go into this fight with a little bit less health. Oh. That was chopped from the start. I forgot which hallway led to the staircase, so that's alright. This way at least we start with our bow out anyways. Should save us a good like second when we get in here. Okay. I was holding my L2 for like 3 seconds there, but it just didn't trigger the attack for some reason. That's a bit annoying. I was trying to use my Ash of War there, and it just would not trigger the animation for it for some reason. Oh, come on. There we go, finally. Okay. Another time when I pressed heal there and nothing came out. I can't imagine that my controller would be bugging out on me because it's fairly new, but I don't know what's going on. It is just not reading the inputs that I want it to. And at this rate, I only got 3 more attempts. Maybe less. I did not know he had that. Mistimed that completely. It's a bit unfortunate that he was able to get his friend up already. Oh, and I think I died here. Oh, fuck. Man. I needed to stagger to trigger on the big guy sooner. I don't know how many attacks it takes to get the stagger on him, but apparently it's more than 3 like the other guy. I don't know if I should even go in at this point. I might just be better off restarting from the Grace. As long as they don't happen to hit me through the door, I guess. Close. The last thing I want to do is hit that guy where I need to. I'd pop this here, just so I don't have to do it later. There we go. That's good timing. Just when he's about to summon is where we want to knock him down. Oh, mistimed that completely. Ooh, that's... There we go. Got that timing down. We'll let him do his little magic trick. Nice, I think we got this in the bag here. Yes! Oh, that can be such a stressful fight at times. But yeah, it's crazy how good the sleeping arrows do in that fight. It's just one of those things that I happened to see someone else do, and I was like, man, that's a million times easier than trying to do that 2-on-1 or 2-on-2 if I pull the mimic out. But hell yeah. I think I'm gonna farm 2k runes real quick in order to get that level up. I'd really hate going into the next area sitting on 42k. I guess we'll just go after these guys up here. I don't remember how much they drop, but gotta be a decent amount. It is if we don't die to them. Cool. Well, we got our runes that we need. Now we just gotta get up the ladder or staircase there. Man, how did that end up being harder than the actual boss fight? That's a bit tragic. But there we go. Definitely be enough for a level. And then we can make our way to Malekith. Nice. No point holding on to that anymore. Might as well equip that for now. I think it's slightly better than the other wand that I was using. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Yeah, just let me use half of my pots to take care of 2 minions. Alright, buddy. Time to stop throwing those things at me. There we go. Pop that just so I get my bonus damage. Being on full health. I feel like there's a talisman around here somewhere, but I don't remember where exactly. Have to come back to this area in order to grab whatever talisman I think is around there. I'm gonna avoid Mr. Crucible Knight for now. I feel like I went a long ways there without a grace. I don't know if I missed one somewhere or what, but we will continue on our journey. Even exactly where I was hoping to land. Yeah, this part I got no time be sitting around fighting these little guys. Ooh, man. I was trying to kill him to get the dragon smithing stone from him. But I don't know why I couldn't lock onto his feet. Every other dragon you can lock onto their legs, but this one it was just the middle of his stomach, which is too high for me to aim at anyways, so. Not really sure what that was about, but we'll give him another try here. There we go. Nice. Exactly what we were looking for. And I think we got a somber one up here as well, so. Yeah. Nice. That's what we like to see. Now that we've taken care of that guy, kind of curious if there's anything around here. Remember if there is or not. Ooh, I guess there's a golden tree. I'll always use another golden seed. Alright. I think that's everything of importance around here. I get to do another little running gambit to the next bonfire. Being able to two-tap those guys is real nice. Oh, what? That really killed me? Dang, that lightning is powerful in there. Alright, well, this should be a lot easier because we don't have to deal with the random lightning. Now we just got the birds to worry about, which for the most part I can just dodge. Should be good there. I just gotta make sure I don't make the same mistake or worse, die before getting my runes. Which is always a possibility when we have to balance on sketchy obstacles. Oh, you're joking. Why did I have to put my runes so far in the corner there? Oh, I gotta do this long run again. I should've just grabbed the grace instead of going for my runes first. We'll see where they place my runes this time. If I still have to go into that left room again, I'm just going to go for the grace instead. Just so that we have a shorter run back if I die. I don't think I'm going to do too much more for today. I'd like to go and give Malekith one attempt before the end of the day, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. I mean, we're pretty close, so I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. But still I gotta get there in the first place, so. Yeah, it looks like our runes are in there again, so. Oh, what? No! My 45k runes! Oh. I thought it was free to dodge that dude on the right. And fuck this. Well, now I got nothing to lose, so. How are these birds hitting me? I'll just pop my physic before we get into that room, just to be sure that I survive this time. I'm not trying to make this run back a fourth time. Alright, let's get in here. See, I feel like normally you can just avoid that guy by running to either the left or the right of him. Alright. We're going back down there for our revenge, though. There's no shot I'm gonna let these chuckle fucks get away with murdering me 3 times and stealing all my runes. These guys are so weak. As long as I don't let them get their AoE attack off, they're such free kills. Well, we managed to get all the ball bearings for Somber, and I think we have all of them for regular smithing stones as well, so at this point, as long as we have the runes, we can use any weapon in the game. Yeah, since I have this 77k, I think I'll go use them real quick, because I think the next thing to do is fight Malekith.
Take a look. Don't worry. I'll continue, which is why his roots, he won't let his shackles high top.
There might be some I have to find Mara. Smithing stone 6. What do I need? 2 for this level and then 6 for the next, so 8 smithing stone 6s. Definitely don't have enough money for that. But we can buy a couple of them. A lot of ball bearings to offer. There we go. Got everything unlocked. We can get every weapon we want to level 9 or level 24 for regular smithing stones. I should probably find where the ghost glove one is. That might be easier than trying to track down. So I don't think I have any of them other than... Yeah, I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, so that'll probably take me a while to find. But I think the next thing we might do is go to the underground area. After we give this attempt a go. Ooh, I would like to beat this guy, but we're not going to do that right now. Oh, perfect timing.
Thou who approacheth destined death, I will not have it stolen from me again.
Ooh, mistimed that. I remember most of his moves from phase 1. It's just a matter of finding the openings to actually get an attack in. There we go, that's clean. This might even put us into phase 2 already. No. But this is where the fight actually starts. Phase 1 is kind of a freebie, but once you hit phase 2, that's when
Oh, death,
he brings out all his stops.
become my blade once more.
You know, I'd rather you not. Okay. That's crazy. Just stab your own hand, pull out a fucking massive sword made out of blood or something. Yeah, alright, buddy. No need to show off so much. I think this phase is mostly going to be me trading healing pots for a attempt at an attack. I don't know how that missed. Yep, that's the one that I gotta watch out for. Yep. Oh, it's that one attack. It didn't help that I missed like 4 of my impaling thrusts, but yeah, he's got that one AoE attack that just shreds your health. But I think that's gonna do it for today. Hopefully I'll have time to finish this fight off and make our way into the underground area tomorrow. I think if I get like a good 5 hours in over the course of the weekend, we should be able to finish this game off. There's not really a whole lot to do. And I mean, once I fight this boss, there's just like 2 storyline bosses left, really. So we are making good progress into this playthrough. Let's see, how much time do we have? 15 hours and we're already at Malekith. That's really not that bad for a run. So, alright, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.